I literally just woke up, but first of all, look at the sunrise. Perks of having a toddler that wakes up really early. Oh my gosh. And oh wow. And also Dad said that he saw 2 elk out here, like right outside. Oh my gosh, they're still calling. He said he saw 2 elk right out here, and so I was like, oh, let me come out. Rousey was out here and she was barking at them, but she's old enough that she didn't go after them, thank goodness. But she went back inside and I came out, and turns out there's actually 4 of them. No, there's 5. And it's kind of hard to see them in the trees, but there's one of them and she's calling. Do you hear that? Oh my gosh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. That is so cool. Wow. Look, here she comes. Oh, I hope she comes this way. There she goes. And just like that, she's gone. Oh my gosh. What a cool thing to wake up to. And also the sunrise, like, oh my God. I'm just walking over to this really great spot to see the sunrise. Look at this. Oh my gosh, what a morning. Okay, it's freezing. I'm pretty sure it's like in the teens or even below that. So I'm gonna go back inside because I still have my Crocs on and my PJs. Nature doesn't wait, I guess. All right, let's get this day going. The essence of wonder left by the elk that morning followed me as I climbed into my dad's truck for a snowy ride across the property. The snowdrifts were deep, and a few times we risked getting stuck, but we pushed through. The reward was worth every challenge. The breathtaking views of the mountains, their snowy peaks stretched endlessly against the winter sky. Even without spotting any wildlife on the drive, the beauty of the landscape left me in awe. Another reminder that there is beauty in the winter season that I once dreaded as a child. Somewhere between the crisp air and the quiet stillness, I'm starting to see winter not just as a cold season, but as one of quiet transformation, hidden treasures, and a time for intentional rest. And we made it. We did it. So we just finished well, we didn't even finish. We decorated a lot of the house. Mom has some stuff that she'll do later. I was just going to take a long time since, we're only up here for a couple days. But now we're going to go find a Christmas tree on this beautiful property. This is always a good time. It's a lot of snow. It's probably like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 inches, something like that. Never good at telling that, never good at figuring that out, just on a whim. But yeah, everyone's coming. And let's go find a tree. Literally decked out in all First Light. Are your gloves First Light too?
They're not.
And your hat's not First Light.
I could be edged though. It's not contact season.
Who are you gonna get? Oh, you got me! Come on, get over here, guys. Let's go find a tree. Oh, yeah, that's okay. So I've mentioned in earlier videos that Dad, kind of like a nightly ritual almost, is he'll drive around the property in his truck and just for peace, just for a moment of peace, but also just to, I don't know, check out the property, see any ungulates, all that fun stuff. But because it's snowy out, there's some nice tracks we can walk through. It's really nice. We don't have to post hole the whole way. We're going pretty far. So all right, we think we found some. Oh, Levi, just dropped my phone in the snow. Okay. Oh wow, that's still really blurry. Are you good? What are you doing?
I'm deeping down.
You need help? You need help getting up?
Come on, let's go.
Okay. All right, I'll help you. Mom prefers Charlie Brown Christmas trees.
The
ones that are gonna die probably anyway.
Because why? They're gonna die anyways?
They're gonna die anyway because there's so many.
You fell again? Do you need help? You can't get up? Oh, they might have found a tree. Here, Lila, you want to wear my sunglasses? Here, wait, wear my sunglasses. Dad, wait a second. Don't push very hard, Lila. You don't need to push very hard. Good job. You did it. Good job, Lila. What started as a simple pine tree soon became adorned with decorations of the season, each ornament and string of lights adding warmth and meaning to its branches. There's truly something magical about watching a tree take on its festive spirit, becoming the centerpiece of holiday memories. Next year, I'd love to include a Yule tree alongside it, bringing even more intention to our traditions. A Yule tree, unlike a Christmas tree, is adorned with natural elements. Garlands of dried roses, cinnamon sticks, pine cones, flowers, all celebrating the cycles of nature and the return of the sun. It feels like a way to honor both the season and our connection to Earth, blending the joy of family rituals with a nod to the ancient roots of these celebrations.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since 99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go and burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along.
All right, now we have to bring this big log. What do you
Who you
call
calling a log?
We have to bring this to the next stack of wood or pile of wood that my dad will come out and split wood on at a later date. So we get to, drive through the woods, and Brian and I are holding this to make sure it doesn't fall off. Yeah, it's pretty big.
So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives.
Mark's chopping stuff.
Yep, the chopping stump.
And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kill, gonna leave it all behind. it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the fold, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come one may. Caught behind Venetian lines, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Look at me, mama, what I've become.
As evening settled in, the early darkness of the season drew us indoors. With fewer distractions, we gathered around the table for several rounds of Farkle, our competitive spirits quickly taking over. Despite my pleas for a change of pace, we kept playing round after round, each one fueled by our desire to win and become champion of the next round. Lila had a blast as scorekeeper, while Levi, in his own playful way, moved from person to person, tickling us or blowing raspberries to coax out a reaction, or better yet, a bit of laughter. In that quiet, focused space, we found a moment to overlook our small differences and simply enjoy being together.
Did you give her a Zerbert? Oh my gosh, Levi, you're so silly.
That's what he's doing on me. He's like, where do I go?
All right, I'm stopping. 500.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
I should probably do
I think Mortimer's gonna get you.
You got 98?
morning. It's a really nice day today. It's kind of amazing how it's like I'm out here in a sweatshirt and it's nowhere near as cold as it was yesterday, but look at how beautiful and like just blue skies it is. So pretty. Well, I thought I'd take you out here real quick because we are getting ready to go back to Denver in an hour or two. And we don't have a fireplace at our house. And so I need some ash for some like things that, you know, I'm getting ready to do, and just some like workings and stuff. And I don't have any ash. And so I'm taking advantage of my parents having a wood burning stove and ash. And we just, let's see if I can show you. The other, maybe 2 days ago, we cleaned out the fireplace and there was a bunch of ash, and now it's cooled down. There's no embers, so it won't burn through these plastic jars or plastic containers. And so I'm going to fill them. I have 3 more of these in the house, but there they go. Got my ash. Okay, so now I have that. I'm gonna start packing our stuff up and head down to Denver. But first, like, look at this morning. Okay, so the fam is ready to go, and I had a last minute like thought of like, oh crap, I wanted to get some pine needles because you can make really, really good for you teas, like really healthy teas, especially like if you're having like a cold or, you know, something like that. Like it's good for respiratory problems. So I'll probably talk about this more later, but I wanted to come out and quickly grab a bunch. And my dad and I were just talking about the types of trees that were here. And these are lodgepole pines, which we thought was interesting because when we think of a lodgepole pine, it's really tall and the branches like don't start until, you know, like very high up on the tree. But because like there aren't, you know, really natural forest fires as often as there were, you know, like several hundred years ago, the lodgepole pines here have branches that are close to the ground, which is very interesting. So yeah, I just collected a bunch of pine needles, and I am going to process them in whatever way I figure out how to, and put them aside for different uses, medicinally, spiritually, however they need to be used. So yeah, I'm excited, but I gotta go because they're literally like, are you done? So I'll see you later. Gosh, one other quick thing, because they're like yelling at me to go. Look at what I found in this tree. I don't know how it ended up here, but let's see. That's a bone of some sort. Can you see that? Looks like a leg bone because that's a knee right there. Interesting. I have no idea how that got up there. Anyways, wanted to share that. Okay, now I really have to go. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Windows up. Oh. Bye, Mama.
Love you.
Love you.